And to take a closer look at the prevalence of border crimes, we're now joined from our Abuja studios by a migration expert, Mr. Osita Osimene. Welcome to the News at 10. And let's start with the first question. What is your assessment of Nigeria's borders right now? Are they secure? Can we say they are?
Yeah, thank you and good evening. Yeah, Nigerian borders, from the look of things, there are a lot of lapses because considering the challenges Nigerians are facing now as a receiving nation to the issues of irregular migration, people coming in from Niger, from Cameroon as a result of war and as a result of economic migrants, we found out that the borders are not really, the security agencies at the borders are not really living up to expectations. And also, not just the security agencies at the border, even the internal securities. There is no synergy between the internal security and the border security. The border is so porous and is a very big challenge. It has caused a lot of damages to this country in the recent times.
The federal government says it is using technology to monitor Nigeria's borders, but has also in the past blamed state governors perhaps for poor governance, which is contributing to the insecurity. What do you make of this?
Yeah, for the issue of using technology to monitor the borders, I see that as not too efficient for now because what we are having every day now as people leaving the other countries, their countries, to come into Nigeria and being used to cause mayhem and insurgency in the country is so alarming. And also Nigerians also going out, trying to aid crime in other countries is so alarming. So if the federal government is saying that they are using technology to monitor borders, I don't know where that is coming from. And I think they have not done well in that aspect, and there should be an improvement and ensuring that the border security in terms of technology is looked into and also enhanced in a way that when people come into this country, they are being checkmated, and there should be a check. There should be a kind of connectivity between the border security and the internal security. Because when people come in, there should be a way of alerting the security in the country that there are so number of people who have come in. Yes, we know that there's what they call a free movement protocol, but that does not mean that when you are coming into a country that you are not going to be properly checked. For example, some of us have traveled to African countries like Ghana, Togo, Benin Republic. You don't just go in there like that. They still have a way of checking you as a country that is coming in, even if you are African country, West African countries, and there is a free movement. So Nigeria should step up by ensuring that there are modalities, in as much as the technology system, to me, is not working properly. So we should look for a way to enhance it and ensure that the idea of the technology is being spread across all the borders. We have a lot of borders across this country, over 150 borders. And before you and I, these borders are porous. You have in the southwest, you have the Seme border and the Diroko border. In the north, you have the Ilila border, you have the Jibia border. Name them. So these borders need to be enhanced security-wise, and if possible, the technology should also be enhanced.
We also share certain conventions, ECOWAS countries, for example, and then the African Union on the other hand, but is it helping? It's almost as if these activities have become more sophisticated.
Yeah, the convention, there's nothing wrong in the convention or the protocol. There's nothing wrong. It's just all we need to do is to ensure efficiency in our method of operation in terms of security. There's nothing wrong if there is free movement of trade, free movement of persons. I don't see anything wrong in that. If people are made to be orderly in a country where they are country of entry or country of destination, there's nothing wrong. When a border is porous and the internal security is also weak, and a lot of things could happen. Arms could be brought in and arms could be taken out. So if the protocols are there and the security of a country is properly managed, you know, and they are efficient, I don't think we'll have problem with all these protocols and the conventions. So the conventions are okay. It's not a challenge. All the challenge we have is that our security agencies, both at the border and internal security, need to sit up and step up their operations.
Thank you, migration expert Mr. Osita Osemene, for talking to us on the news at 10.